had this thought recently that I don't need to wait for somebody else or any external event to change my life, change my environment, change how I feel, change how I perceive events. I have this power, right? I cannot lend this power to somebody else to, you know, I cannot lend this power to the mere fate without my interaction, you know. And I want to say that we humans, we have the power to change, as in internally and externally. So we have this power of, we can change our thoughts, we can change how we perceive events, we can change the environment in total. So what do I mean by that is, you don't need to wait for somebody else to come and save you. You don't need to wait for somebody else to come and show you the way. You simply can find your own way with your own thoughts. With, if you really want it, you have this power to change, because we have this power of choice. You have this power of choice. That's how we should say it. You have the power of choice. What we're gonna do tomorrow, today, yesterday, what we did, and we're going to have this power for as long as we live, to choose how we react, to choose how we live, and to choose whom we want to become. And we don't need to wait for anybody to come and change our lives for us. Simply we need to sculpt it ourselves. As I just a thought I had recently, that I have this power of choice. I have this power of deciding whom I can be or whom I want to become, and it's only within my power to change my life. Because before, I was really sometimes I was really waiting for somebody to come and save me, for some events to happen. But now I'm the one who should make it happen. So there's nobody else, and it's to change your life is completely free. It's only the matter of choice, the matter of how you want to be remembered, how you want to live your life. And I was also stuck recently with this debate, right? That how do I change anything? How do I become better? So firstly, I started to slowly get rid of my old habits, implementing new ones, and the key here is a slow gratification, right? Yeah, slow gratification was a key to how I wanna change my life, because you need to get bored in order for you to go somewhere. Like, boredom is one of the main things that helping me to change my life. And I really want to share this thought that you can become anybody you want to become, right? If you just choose to change, because we can't change. As definitely people who say they can't change, they're lying to themselves, because I bet you, if something bad happened to you, if you were on the verge of death, you would change definitely. So why would you need to wait for something external to happen for you to change? If you can just change by your own will, just implement some little discipline, self-discipline, and then you can go further. Then you don't need to wait for miracle to happen. You just can you can do it yourself. You can change yourself. Just put what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Especially, you need to do what you don't want to be. That's easier than even what you want to be, right? So if you want to change, you need to implement this habit of, I don't want to be this, so I don't do that. And it's rather simple than hard, and that's what I'm doing right now. I have some points which I don't want to be. I don't want to be weak. That's number one. That's why I don't want to have a fast gratification into my life, fast reward, because I learned the lessons that everything everything that takes time, everything that's good, everything that's really worthy of achievements, really worthy of respect, is a thing that takes time. It takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of hard work for you to get somewhere, for me, also for me to get somewhere, and for all the people all together. But yeah, as I said earlier, we have this beautiful power of changing who we are, changing what we do, if only we wanted to, right? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm really changing who I am, and day by day I'm slowly winning. Day by day I'm slowly changing. I'm not saying it's going to be fast. That's why you need to learn. That's why you need to learn a slow gratification, slow gratification method, right? Slow gratification life, where things come slowly with hard work, because that's only how we humans can really enjoy our lives. When it's slowly, when it takes time, it takes effort. Everything that is fast is without hard work is not worth living for, because as I say, Rome wasn't built in one day. And that's exactly true, because Rome was built in how many years? 600 years at least. If I need to guess, around 600 years to build Rome, right? It still stands to this day, but no, it's the same as a tree. If you want to change, uh, let's the tree first, it builds its roots underground. It takes the work that nobody sees, right? Because we don't see the roots underground, but it grows, So if you don't see any result, but you need to understand, you need to compare yourself to a tree. For example, an oak tree. You're growing, right? But it's just building your fundamentals for your other pursuits, in your life, your other endeavors in your life. So this base is building up, your roots is building up, because when you have strong roots, no matter how hard you pull the tree, it's impossible. It's impossible to pull it out with roots, because they are deeply stung in there, they are deeply rooted in there, and it's impossible to pull them out of there. And what I mean is, changes takes time, so you need to be patient with it. Patience is a skill we must master, and you know it's not only patience that we must master. We must master the art of changing, because many people, they do want to change, but I want to change. I really honestly, with all honesty, with all goodness, with all goodness, I want to change so much. So I'm ready to it. I want to live a better life. I know where I want to live, and how I want to live. How I don't want to live, I know, because yes. So I'm gonna be changing with you, because I believe that's the best. You can be talking about being this, being that. Everybody can talk, but not everybody can do. But I'm gonna do it, and as time goes, I'm gonna show you that I was really I was really designed to change, and I did. So if you're really going to stick here, you will see how I changed. Maybe you will you will watch this video when I've made it. When I've made it to some point in life, you're gonna see this, and you're gonna know that I didn't believe that I couldn't change. I always did believe that I can change for the better, for the for the sake of changing, for the sake of becoming better, and just going somewhere that I never been before. Change is also going to the and I forgot the word, but change is going to somewhere that we don't know yet. Unknown, right? We can say unknown. Change is we go somewhere that is unknown to us, is not our nature. But changing is good, because we really can live a better life if we just decided to change, decide that we want to live a better life, decide that we can't be as we are right now. So that's what I'm going to implement here, and I really Yeah, I really enjoyed changing because I was in a bad, I had a bad times into my life, and I changed. Even now I build these roots for, I build these fundamentals for my further life. So everybody who sticks into here to here, I wish you good luck on your changing journey. Where you want to become, you can change, I can change, everybody can change. So if you want to join my Telegram channel, it is in a link in the bio of the channel. And if you want to support the cause, it's also, the link is there. And I love and appreciate each every one of you. So good luck, and just good luck,